morning, everyone. It's May 11th, and I am in Lewes, Delaware, along the Delaware shore, and we are at an Airbnb. And we, meaning the Philadelphia Scooterist Club, and we have started an epic road trip. We left Philadelphia yesterday, and in kind of bad weather. Not heavy rain, but rain enough so that, you got to wear your rain gear and be careful on how you're riding and stuff. And of course, we decided to take the scenic route, and what should have taken us 3.5 hours took 5. And there were 4 of us, myself, Steve and Lisa, and Dan, who were up in front of me, and myself. And some of the places we went to were along the coastline, and there was coastal flooding, which we didn't know. And some of the roads were covered with some water, and we risked it and ran through it. Steve came really close to having his bike stall, but we persevered, made it through. And we got here, but it was 5 long hours, and it was cold and windy. And mainly, I was okay, but I didn't wear enough warm clothing, and so by the time we got here, we were freezing. We were shaking. We had the chills. Our core body temperature was low. We were the first to arrive at the Airbnb. We got the key. We opened it up, and it was nice, but there was just no food inside. There was no coffee, nothing. The only thing they had was like loose tea leaves. So we made some pot of hot water, boiling water, and made some tea. It was the best thing ever. That saved us. And then eventually, the rest of the group came out. We all kind of got together last night. We went to the Rehoboth Beach boardwalk, which was pretty cool, but the weather. We walked out to the beach. It was just like crashing waves. It was not like your picture postcard image of a Delaware shore beach. Just the opposite. It was still a little cold. It had stopped raining. It was sort of misty. So we found an ale house. And they had live music, and we went there. It was good. We all got together, we talked, we decompressed. And as you can see, there's some trailers here. So the rest of the club, except for the 4 of us, put their bikes on trailers. So some of them are small core bikes, and I didn't want to have to risk riding all the way down from Philadelphia on interstates or whatever the case might be. So we're about now to head off to the ferry. One of our riders may not join us. I'm not sure if he was able to get a ticket for the ferry, or he was talking about that he had a crash back in November, and I'm not sure if he's feeling up to riding. Nothing really major, but hurt his leg. Kind of need your legs if you want to ride. So he might come by later and see if there's a cancellation. And join us. Like I said, we're going to go out for breakfast right now and just make sure that we're there on time. It's going to take us about a half hour to get to the ferry crossing, and it's a little bit after 8:30, so get there around 9, maybe, have breakfast for an hour around 10. Ferry leaves at 11, so that should give us enough time. And it's really close to where the port is, from what I understand. Never been there before. I'm just following the group. The fun part, getting through the fence. The Airbnb is like in a gated community. need codes to get in and out, or at least to get in. I feel like we're close. Maybe this is the place. Not the ferry launch, mind you, but we're going to go for breakfast first. Okay, nectar. Yeah, that sounds about right. I'll follow Dan. Might be something a little bit further down the line. There we are. Yeah. No, I get that. What's that? I do. Yeah, give me a second. I'll take care of it. Might be close to it.
Oh, it's 9 right now.
All right. I will pay. Are we waiting for Omar? Oh. Hope somebody knows how to get there. There's our leader. All right. Off to the ferry. Alright, doing pretty good. About 6 after 10, and I think it's about 7 minutes to get there. To adjust things later. shorter than 7 minutes. 2 minutes. Not so bad. Hello. I guess you need that first. Yes. Yes. If I need it. I guess I do when I come back.
Actually, your tickets will bring you back, but if you'd like to hang on to it,
I will hang on to it.
the ticket over on top, your return for tonight's on the bottom.
Okay.
On assembly lane 23.
23?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Give me a second here. That's life.
For some reason, it worked out like that, huh?
Right, right. There we have it. Yay. So we're just waiting for... Moment has arrived. Here we go. Uh-oh, lighting up the T. Damon, you might have to move up a little bit. I gotta rock it back to get it on the center stand. Okay. Real technical work.
I was walking across the Stearns Trust Bridge that used to be in Pulaski County. Originally built in 1905 and 2006 they moved it to Delphi. But I was stung by a square-headed wasp. I could tell by the shape of his stripes. So I spat and I cursed it in. Said the view ain't worth the strife. What a strange world. What a strange country. I'd change it all